Hey y'all, today we are talking about two products. They're both from Butter London. We have the LumiMATTE Blurring Skin Tint and also the LumiMATTE Blurring Finishing and Setting Powder. This is what the outer carton looks like. I really like it. I do. And then this is the skin tint. That'd be great if I could think. I have the shade Tan, and this is 1 fluid ounce. It looks really small to me, but it is an ounce. And then this is the powder. I have this in medium tan as well. So they are both $28. I got these online at Ulta, and they have 4 shades of the skin tint, 3 shades of the powder. As you watch the video, you'll see me apply it, and these shades are very forgiving. Sorry guys. But these shades are very forgiving where they're not full coverage at all. So they're sheer to lighter medium coverage. And I think these shades will work for a lot of people. Even though it's 4 shades, I think it'll still work for a plethora of skin tones. So if you are new here, I want to always let you guys know that we use all natural lighting here on my channel. I want you guys to see my skin. I want you to see my rosacea and redness and pores. I want you all to see everything, so that way you can see how this product covers, performs, everything. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and let's hop in. Okay, so let's see what this says. It says, a hydrating light to medium covered skin tint with a luminous matte finish. Infused with a blend of skin-loving ingredients, the lightweight whipped formula effortlessly erases the look of imperfections and helps to brighten the skin's appearance. Okay, this sounds great for spring and summer. So I'm going to put this on with my hands first. I want to see how that works, and then we'll kind of go from there. I have this in the shade Tan, and this is going to be a bit dark, but hopefully we can make it work. I know as we keep getting into spring and summer, I'm going to get way darker, so I was thinking ahead. It's pretty thick and moussey, which I don't mind. Okay, we'll start with that, see what we've got, and go from there. I don't know how much you need. Okay, this feels very dimethicone-y, kind of like it has a lot of silicones in it. It reminds me a lot of the Professional primer, if you've ever used that from Benefit. That's what it reminds me of, so it should definitely be blurring. And you can see it's pretty sheer once we start blending it all out. It kind of adjusts to the skin a bit better. Sorry, this nose area is so hard for me to get blended in well. My nose is like a problem child, but it looks pretty good. It's kind of weirdly oily once you start to blend it. But we'll see what we get here. Yeah, you see, like once you start blending it, like it just feels very slick, which is kind of what you think of with silicones. It's pretty slick actually, but we'll see. I mean, it says it's supposed to be matte but luminous. I'm gonna run some down the neck as well, just to get everything kind of uniform. You see, as you blend that in, it's much lighter. Like your skin shows through, but I think it looks good actually. Yeah, I think it's sheer, but I like the way it looks overall right now. This does have a scent. It's fragranced, but it's not too bad or overpowering. Oh yeah, definitely concealing the pores a good bit. I like the way that looks. Okay. Definitely sheer to light coverage. So let's try to build this bad boy up. I actually really do like the way that it looks though for like spring, summer, quick, easy look. I think it looks really, really good, but I do want to see if we can get this to medium coverage like it says. So let's build it up. I'm gonna grab a brush for that. It's been like 80 here the past few days. It dropped down to like 70, and yesterday it was like 65. You guys, today it's all of 40, 45. It's great. I'm just waiting for spring to come in full force and stay that way. So I'm gonna spread it out with my fingers and then use my brush to blend it in. See if we can get a bit more coverage, especially where I need it with my redness. Yeah, definitely building. All right, we're getting a little bit of coverage, and I'm not building this everywhere. I'm just building this where I need it. So just pretty much the cheek area. Okay, I don't know if you could get medium coverage out of this. I would say it is light medium coverage. Like, you're not getting close to full coverage at all. I would say it's low medium coverage right now. It definitely covered up my redness pretty well after a couple of layers. So we also have the powder. So I'm going to throw on some concealer. I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect today. I may need to brighten this up a bit. I'm not sure. So we'll put it on, see how we're looking, and then go from there. I am so sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. He's legit right over there, and he's just snoring his butt off. Poor guy. I'm going to grab my big Uoma sponge for this and start pushing this into the skin. But it is nasty and rainy here. So normally he goes and hangs out outside. My dog does a lot during the day, but it's nasty out, so he wasn't having it. So he's chilling in the house. I haven't used this concealer in a long time, but I do really like it. It gives really good coverage, blends out really easily. Yeah, it brightened us up a little bit. All right, so here is our base. Let's go ahead and grab the powder, and then I'll probably set my under eyes with a translucent powder. But this is what the outer packaging looks like. I really like the packaging. It's just sleek, nice. I really like it. I got this in the shade medium to tan as well. It has a really weird cap. It says something about a brush, this and that, but I don't want to have to buy a separate powder brush. I have my own. So I'm going to put some into the cap like so. Shove my powder brush in there, and it went everywhere. That's great. So this says to blend. So I'm going to set an initial layer down first, and then we will start to put a layer over top that we are actually blending. Whew. This is glowy. Wow. I don't know about this powder, you guys. It's really glowy. Like, it kind of looks like you are putting a highlighter on your skin. Holy moly. The skin tint really concealed your pores, really blurred everything out, but then this is the opposite and is going to accentuate everything. Okay, change of plans. What we're going to do, I want to see how this wears on its own. If this powder prolongs it, we will see. So I'm only going to set half of the face. Alrighty, I'm gonna lightly set the under eyes with the Pretty Vulgar powder. Let me just run my sponge over. And then just lightly setting it, nothing too difficult here. Okay, so this is what we've got. It's still a little bit tacky, but I don't know. I don't want to set this, but I might. I'm gonna have to see if things will blend over top. So I'm going to jump off of here, finish up the face, and then we will be back to talk about this. Okay, lovelies, this is our finished look. I really, really like the way everything turned out. I put on a little bit of powder bronzer. It went over the unset side really well. And highlight, and that's it for the face. I did use, let me see, mascara, and I put on falsies, and that's all we did. I wanted to do a really traditional spring look. Really bronzy and glowy, and this is the Too Cool for School Milk Tint in red, and I love this. It kind of gives you that popsicle lips look. I love it. I love it. But yeah, this is it. I really like it so far. So this is our set side. That's why it's so dang glowy. Yes. This is our unset side. I did add highlighter, but overall, like where this is called LumiMATTE, oh, it's not, hold on, my shit's falling and my armpit's itching. So hold that thought, guys. Sorry. Overall, I don't think it's dewy at all. So don't think it's that. I think there is a little bit of a luminous glow, but it's minimal. It's not super matte either. I think it gives you that kind of in-between really nice natural finish. So yeah, this is our starting point. We are going to do a super long wear test on this, and then we're going to come back and check in and talk about it. So I will see you guys in a few. Okay, friends, this is, I was about to say this is our finished look. No. This is our check-in. It has been, let me check, 7.5 hours, right at it. So this is our unset side, and I'm shocked that it still looks gorgeous. This is the set side, and it's kind of shocking because this is the set side, but it's breaking down just a little bit right here. But let me oh my gosh, if I could talk today, it would be great. Let me tell you this right off the bat. I don't like this powder. I think it is one of those that has too much shimmer, too much highlighter, and not enough actual powder. If I had to choose glowy powders, I would 100% go with the Mineral Wear by Physicians Formula, or the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I would by far, there's no reason to pay $28 for this, especially where it just has too much shimmer in it. If I want to put a highlighter all over my face, I have tons of those. I don't need this for that. But I don't like the powder. Don't recommend it at all, but I do really like this. It's different. It feels very, very silicone-y. So if you have oily skin, this may not work very well for you. But otherwise, I really, really like it. I like the way it looks overall. I like that you can build it up a bit. And I've had it on for almost 8 hours, and it still looks gorgeous. So I do recommend this one. The powder, not at all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I hope you subscribe and click that bell. And I hope to see you, yes you, in my next one. Bye guys.